So before we get you to hop on the truck, let's take a look at some of the features we discussed earlier. One of the first ones I'd draw your attention to is this steering column and its wheel. Like I said, it's offset nicely to help you with some of that visibility through the front of the mast. Further to that, you'll note that it is smaller like we discussed. This allows us to turn lock to lock more easily. By doing that, we're able then to manipulate our hydraulics as well in conjunction with that. So you'd be seated here capably maneuvering this vehicle while also controlling its hydraulics.
Boy, that's nice, and it's small and it's low, just as you indicated. And it's also sculpted downward, which I think would give us better visibility looking at our load.
Yeah, absolutely, and it does that on both ends as well. You'll note that it's also downward sculpted on this end.
Yeah, didn't notice that.
When we draw our attention now back to this, we're looking at our mini lever system, which you'll be able to really try out when you sit on this seat. But here we'll have our lift and lower, our tilt and an auto tilt function right here. We'll have our side shift, and we have our fork position. One thing that's really, really nice about this as well is that you actually have the horn accessible to you while your hand is in a resting position, just right over here. Yeah, this kind of thing is very ergonomic.
It's got a natural tilt to it too, to the side, which I like because that's the way your hand would sit rather than an up and down.
Absolutely. Everything in this kind of, if you wanted to call it operator office, is really positioned so that you'll be the most comfortable you can all day long. I know previously you'd said you want to keep your operators on this unit as long as you can throughout the day. Well, a lot of these features are going to help to make that happen.